Hey, welcome back to Chef Hacker Kitchen. And you might notice that I'm wearing my hat and I'm kind of laid back. I'm taking a day off today, but don't worry, you're still going to get a recipe because my friend Danielle is going to do it. Okay, she's going to do a mac and cheese recipe. So tell us a little bit about it, Danielle.
This recipe we call Billy's Mac and Cheese. It's been a family favorite of my family's. It is delicious and cheesy, and we hope you enjoy it. Here we have our ingredients for our baked mac and cheese. We have our 1 pound of shredded cheddar cheese. You can either buy block cheese and shred it, or you can buy already shredded cheese. 1 pound of our elbow macaroni noodles. 5 cups of whole milk. 1 stick of butter, which is half a cup of flour. And for our toppings, we have breadcrumbs, which we are using plain breadcrumbs. You can also use panko. Parmesan cheese, a little bit of butter we're going to melt into our breadcrumbs, and salt and pepper to taste. While your pasta is cooking, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're going to bring your water to a boil, and then you're going to add your pound of macaroni to the water. Give it a stir. And you're going to cook your noodles till they're about al dente, so about 7 or 8 minutes or so. You're going to gently drain your pasta. You're going to add your noodles to a casserole dish. Get that ready to pour your cheese sauce. So now you're going to start your cheese sauce. You can put your oven, your stove low to medium. You're going to add your stick of butter. Maybe a little higher than medium. And you're just going to let that melt. Spin it around. Try not to burn your butter. After your butter is melted, you're going to add your half cup of flour. And you want to stir that around. Get all your clumps out. As soon as that is combined, you want to start adding your milk. You don't want to let your flour burn. Give a little stir as you add. Go around your edges, your sides, get all your clumped up flour. I like to add my salt and pepper at this point, just to get a little flavor. You can always add more later. And our oven is preheated. And then you're just going to continue to stir this until your milk and flour combination becomes thick. And then we will add our cheese. Now your sauce is nice and thick. It's just starting to bubble a little bit. You're going to add your cheese. Pour it all in. You're just going to mix even add a little extra cheese if you want. You can throw in a little Parmesan, a little extra. Just going to mix that until it's all blended. Make sure you're scraping your sides and your bottom. And no more chunks of cheese. And you can turn off your gas, and we're going to add it to our noodles. Then you're just going to gently pour your sauce over your noodles. I like to pause, give it a little mix, it gets in there. Add the rest. Mix it all together. And after this is mixed, we're going to add our breadcrumb topping. Okay, now we're going to take our butter, just at about 4 teaspoons. Just going to melt that for a couple seconds. And then we're going to add our breadcrumbs. Just enough to coat the top of your mac and cheese. Actually going to add a little more breadcrumbs to this so it's not so watery. So here we have our breadcrumb and butter combination. I add a little more breadcrumb to our melted butter. Just, you don't want it to be swimming in the butter, just lightly coated. And then you're just going to kind of grab little piles and just sprinkle it over to coat the top of your mac and cheese. If you don't like breadcrumbs, you can do less. If you love breadcrumbs, you can do more. However you wish. Adding the butter to the breadcrumbs helps them cook a little bit, get a little crispier, as opposed to leaving them dry. Then it just looks like dried breadcrumbs. And if you like Parmesan cheese, just grab some of that, sprinkle it on top of your breadcrumbs. If you like it, add a lot, add a little. And it's all ready to put in the oven. Now you're going to put your mac in your oven. Usually set my rack in the center. You're going to set your timer for 30 minutes until it's nice and bubbly and melty. Our 30 minutes is up, and here we have our delicious, hot, gooey, cheesy, bubbly mac and cheese. Okay. I'm going to scoop out a little piece here, show you this delicious, cheesy inside. Make sure you get some crusts in there. And as a little extra, something I like to do, I like to steam some broccoli and actually add it in there before I cook it. And you can have some mac and cheese with broccoli or throw a vegetable on the side.
So that is macaroni and cheese hacked with a nice crispy crust. And I really enjoyed my day off, and I really enjoyed watching my friend Danielle go ahead and show you folks how to make a great dish. So thank you very much. Oh, please subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you next time in Chef Hacker Kitchen.